Welcome to This Day and Everything Cool for November 19th. On this day in 2006, Nintendo put a gaming revolution in motion. The original Wii was released in North America with a worldwide launch following 2 weeks later. Nintendo had been experimenting with the idea of motion controls for several years, seeing it as a new form of player interaction that would open up whole new possibilities for game design. They came up with the Wii Remote, which worked in two different ways. A sensor on the TV allowed users to point at and interact with objects on the screen, and built-in accelerometers inside the controllers themselves allowed users to shake and waggle them as inputs. The controllers also came with the nunchuck, a separate device held in the left hand that had a joystick and could also be shaken and swung back and forth. As Nintendo hoped, motion sensing was a huge hit when it was first shown off at the Tokyo Game Show a few months before launch, and when the system finally came out, it flew off store shelves. Another thing that helped drive interest in the Wii was just how many games it had. Nintendo made a mistake with their previous console, the GameCube, by having too few games, so they went in the other direction and allowed pretty much anything onto the Wii. This was also a double-edged sword because it meant more variety, but it also meant much more crap. That didn't stop the system from becoming a massive success, and it was sold out everywhere and impossible to find for almost an entire year after launch. It ended up selling just over 100 million units, making it the best-selling Nintendo console of all time. Their next system, the Wii U, didn't do as well, but Nintendo stuck with motion sensing, implementing some form of motion sensing controls in all their consoles and handheld devices ever since.